Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Kelly. This is KBellaBeauty, and today I am doing an update video on some of the products that I've received in my Play by Sephora box. If you're not familiar with Play by Sephora, it is a monthly subscription like Ipsy and Birchbox, and I've been subscribed to it for like over a year now. I do have a playlist of all of my unboxing videos that I've filmed, so I'll link that above if you're interested in checking them out. But I kind of wanted to do a where are they now? Because I film these unboxing videos and I try out the products, I do a little demo, but I never really follow up with my thoughts after I've used them. So I've picked a handful of the products in some of my recent boxes, and I'm going to go ahead and let you know my thoughts. So if you're interested in checking out where these products are now, go ahead and keep on watching. So I do have 3 face primers to talk about. One of them I no longer have because I used it all up, and that is the Cover FX primer. It was the illuminating primer, and that was a staple go-to for me. I used that primer when I did like no foundation makeup days, and I would just put that primer all over my face and then I would conceal. I do have a video of my no foundation routine where I was using that product, but I used that primer up. I loved it, and the only reason why I haven't repurchased it is because I have one by Becca, a full size of like the backlight priming filter, and that kind of has a similar look to it. If I didn't already have that primer though, I would purchase the Cover FX, and I would purchase the Cover FX over the Becca backlight priming filter. But since I already have that, I don't want to like repurchase the same product, but I'm really glad I got that in my Play by Sephora. The next 2 primers I do have on hand. The first one is from First Aid Beauty, and it is the Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. Now I think this is supposed to be a moisturizer that works as a primer. I don't use it as a moisturizer. I use it as a straight up primer after my moisturizer, and I don't really feel like this did anything. I mean, it was hydrating, but I don't know that it necessarily like made my makeup stay longer. And although I am enjoying this, I'm going to use it all up. It's not one that I'm going to repurchase. The next one is by Glam Glow, and it is the Glow Starter. This is another illuminating primer. I think this one says that it's a moisturizer too, like a moisturizing illuminating primer, and I've used this one just like the Cover FX, just like the Becca backlight priming filter. This one does give more of an illumination. I want to say it's almost like there's little specks of glitter, but they're not chunky, and so I have been enjoying this, but I don't like it as much as I did like the Cover FX one. I received a couple mascaras in my Play by Sephora boxes, and one of the most recent ones was by IT Cosmetics, and it was their Superhero Mascara, and I actually had been wanting to try this out since like last Christmas. I think that they came out with little Christmas sample sizes last year, and I wanted to pick some up. I think I even picked some up for a giveaway, but I never tried it out myself. However, I was not a fan of this mascara. It didn't do anything to my lashes that made me say like, oh my gosh, I love it. So this was really only a mascara that I would use on days that I was putting on false lashes, because it didn't give me like the volume and the oomph that I looked for. So I would not repurchase this. Another product that I don't have to show you, but that I really loved, was by the brand Belief, and it was their Aqua Balm Moisturizing Gel, I think it is. I'll insert a picture of it, but I got a sample of that in my Play by Sephora, and I loved it. It felt super hydrating, it was really cooling on the skin, and it just left my face with an overall hydrated, moisturized feel. And for someone with dry skin, I really, really loved that it made my skin feel. So this is a product that I actually think I am going to repurchase. Right now I have my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion, which is like a holy grail for me, but once I use that up, I'm pretty sure I'm going to purchase the Belief one. There are 2 hair products that I've received recently that I've been using. They are both hair oils. One is the Verb Ghost Oil, and then I also have the Way Rose Hair and Body Oil. Now I have used more of the Rose Hair and Body Oil, but I've also used a good chunk of the Ghost Oil as well. I like the one by Way more. I feel like the Ghost Oil can be kind of heavy on my hair, and it almost makes my hair look a little bit greasy at times. So when my hair feels super dry, I reach for the Ghost Oil, but on like an everyday basis, after I wash my hair, I reach for the Whey. I put it kind of on the ends of my hair and I work it up a little bit, and it just kind of makes my hair feel silky and smooth. I don't know that it necessarily tames any frizz or anything like that, but it gives my hair some extra hydration. I have been trying out the Tarte Friction Stick. This is an exfoliating stick. It has been gentle on the skin. I haven't found it to be too harsh. It does create a little bit of redness in my skin once I use it, but nothing that leaves my skin irritated, and I do kind of have sensitive skin when it comes to exfoliators. It is a stick like this, so I feel like it kind of makes application nice and easy. You don't have to get your hands real dirty, and I really have been enjoying this. I haven't used it recently though, because I want to say like last month after I used the Tarte Friction Stick, I ended up getting an eye infection the next day, and it could be totally unrelated, but I thought that perhaps I got a little bit of this in my eye. So if you do use any kind of exfoliator, make sure you're staying away from your eye area because your eyes are so sensitive. But I have really enjoyed the Friction Stick. I felt like it did get off dead dry skin and it wasn't too harsh. When I am removing my makeup before I cleanse my face, I typically reach for an oil. I like oils the best because they don't strip or dry out my skin, but I did receive a sample of the Urban Decay Meltdown Makeup Remover. And this is a spray, so I sprayed this onto a cotton round and then I used it to remove my makeup, and it did remove my makeup. However, I had to use a couple cotton rounds and I had to spray it several times. So I don't think this is a product that I'm going to repurchase. I don't feel like it's super convenient. It might be nice for travel if you're afraid that the oil might leak in your bag. And I mean, this did remove my makeup, but it felt like more of a hassle, and it kind of took a little bit longer than I wanted to spend in my makeup removing routine. So I would pass on this. The last product that I'm going to share with you, I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it. It is by Kors, and it is the Golden Crocus Ageless Saffron Elixir. I think this is supposed to be some kind of serum that's supposed to help with fine lines and wrinkles. So I've been using it at night on my forehead to kind of help with my forehead wrinkles. And I don't really know if it's doing anything. I mean, I don't feel like my forehead looks totally different. I mean, I'm very expressive, so I definitely have forehead wrinkles there. So I don't know if this is doing anything. I haven't seen anything. I've used it for a while. It's nice. It's a little bit sticky. I'm going to use it up, but this is not a product that I will repurchase. Those are a few of my Play by Sephora products. That is where they are now, my thoughts on them now that I have been using them for at least a month, if not more. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in me doing more update videos, maybe every couple months, 2, 3, 4 times a year, kind of going back and talking about some of the products that I've received, just let me know in the comments down below and I can totally do that. And if there's ever a product that you see in my Play by Sephora unboxing that you would be interested in having an update video on, make sure you're leaving that in the comments down below so that I know what you guys want to see. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, I hope that you'll consider subscribing before you go. I do upload Wednesdays at 5 p.m. CST and Saturdays at 11 a.m. CST, and we're getting close to 500 subscribers, so I'm going to kind of start thinking about products that I want to put in a giveaway. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.